Oh, we're good now. Let's go. Okay. Shoot, that took a bit. I'm sorry about that. For some reason, OBS wasn't connecting with YouTube, which was really odd. But no, today we're just doing the title. We are recreating the Chick-fil-A sandwich, and I'm following the Joshua Weitzman recipe. So it should be pretty easy. I'm not doing anything off the cuff here or off the dome. Everything is already written down. So that makes it super easy. How are y'all doing today? I'm decent. I'm decent. I've been waiting to do this for a little bit. So I prepared some chicken last night, and you just, you get some salt, you get some MSG, and you get some sugar. You put it on both sides of the chicken vigorously, generously, and then you pop it in the fridge overnight. That's about it. But I do not have like classic hamburger buns, so I will be using these gluten-free egg muffins. They're basically burger buns, but they're a little light. They're made from rice. They're made from rice flour. I think that's right. Yeah. Welcome, Freshie. Welcome, Selena. Welcome, Glisju. I'm good. Super happy. That's awesome to hear. That's so good to hear, man. Fixed your PC yesterday on your first try after it was broken for 3 months. Oh my gosh. How did you survive 3 months without the PC? That is crazy. What was wrong with it? And you're visiting your girlfriend next week. That's so nice. That's precious, man. Hold on to it. All right. I'm gonna pull up the recipe, and I'll get some things started here. So, make the buns. I'm not making buns. I already have buns. Use a boneless, skinless chicken thigh. Season your chicken generously. Let them cure in the fridge overnight. Fry your chicken. Get yourself a Dutch oven. I don't have a Dutch oven. I have a pot. That'll work. And 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So they say vegetable oil. That's what I have. So I'm going to use vegetable oil, which is great because I have too much vegetable oil and I've been trying to find excuses to use it. All right, and then I'll get a pot out here. I think that this will be sufficient. Pretty big. It's about the size of my face. And I'll just get this started to heat up. I'll start to heat this up. Oh no, I want the big boy. There we go. I'll put some oil in there. I'm not going to go like 5 to 6 quarts as they suggest. I'm just going to do enough to be able to cover the chicken. They're not super thick or anything, and I'll do multiple batches. I'm not going to try to cook the entire thing at once. That would be horrible for our oil temperature. All right, that's a lot more oil than I thought it would be. I should have used a smaller pot. Man. You needed to reapply your thermal paste and replace your dead AIO and some new case fans. Dang. So you had a whole like thermal runaway event there. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And I suppose you also like removed dust and stuff from the fans or the rest of the PC. So I'm using, this is a special setup. My normal PC setup where I do like gaming and videos and stuff like that. That's all over there. That's in my bedroom office. And then right now I'm just using my laptop. So I got my laptop set up over here, and then this is my stream monitor. So this is an entirely special setup just for cooking. Yeah, I do use my phone on the tripod. That's right. And then I'm using this scuffed like Elgato app um, to stream my camera. to my laptop because I have a Windows laptop. I don't have a Mac. So you need to go through this weird process, and this application is the only one that actually does it correctly, but it's also like not being supported anymore. It's discontinued, but it still works. So yeah, it's kind of scuffed, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna put my temperature probe in the pot so that I'm make sure that we get the right temps. I don't want to burn the oil before I even get any chicken in there. Okay. We're at 91 degrees right now. All right. I'll just let that sit for a bit. I assume that I need to prepare some other things here before we can actually get to frying chicken, like our egg wash. Yeah, our egg wash, our flour, coating, all that stuff to be able to fry it. Hey, Mr. Good Looking. Thanks. That's my mom in chat. She got me this apron and this one as well, which I'm excited to show y'all. It's great. Oh man. Versus like the Das Gutsbier apron that I have right here. Oh, I almost forgot. Today, we are drinking a nice cold Hams. I think they're made in Wisconsin. Yeah, they're made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So it's like my favorite, 20-cent beer that you can get at a liquor store in the Midwest. I love Hams so much. It's very light ale. Hello, Mother Flurb. Yes, everybody say hi to my mom. And then Freshie is my brother, so everybody say hi to Freshie. He did the thumbnail on the stream for the Dark Souls marathon, which I'm actually going to do it right after I finish cooking here and I finish eating. I'm going to hop back on stream, do some more Dark Souls, and it'll be a fun thing. It'll be fun. I'm not going to stop streaming Dark Souls until I beat the freaking game. And we'll see how many push-ups I do. My chest is still sore from 2 days ago. You fell asleep playing Minecraft and woke up to your GPU and CPU temps in the high 80s. Smelled a burning smell, which I'd been paranoid about happening for years. Oh my gosh, man. Holy crap. Your computer was cooking itself, dude. That's crazy. I got my mom saying hi to my brother and my brother saying hi to my mom. That's crazy. Well, my mom, our mom. So yeah, I'm gonna get my egg wash prepared here. I won't be reading chat for a couple minutes, but feel free to continue setting stuff. I will read everything eventually. Okay. I'm just trying to get to the step where we're at. Right now we're at 136 Fahrenheit on the oil. I'm just gonna let it continue going. To prepare my breading station, in a medium bowl, combine 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar. I don't have that. I'm gonna blend sugar, and I'm gonna use that. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 2 teaspoons of MSG, 2 teaspoons of ground white pepper, and 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this ingredients by ingredients. I'll get my bowl out. Yeah. I assume I'm gonna need multiple bowls here. So, large bowl and a medium bowl. So we'll need flour, powdered sugar, which I don't have. So I'm gonna grab my flour and my normal sugar. I believe this is flour, right? This is bleached baking flour. This is all-purpose flour. Got it. Sweet. Got these two. And then I'll grab, what was it, smoked paprika. I got that here. I believe that's what this is. Or, no, this is cumin. I think this is my paprika. Yeah, it is. The label that I wrote myself on the top of the canister here got rubbed off. Looks like I'm gonna need to get some more paprika in the future if I want to continue cooking with it. Wow. I didn't realize how much I liked paprika. Okay. I got my MSG here. I just went shopping right before this. So I went to the Asian grocery, got some MSG, I got some more glutinous rice flour, some more coconut milk. I got some nori snacks. It's just dried seaweed with salt, pretty much. And then I also got some mochi and chopsticks. I can't wait to cook with these. They're not temperature sensitive, temperature insensitive, temperature. I don't know. They go up to 220 C before they start melting, so that's good. And then I also got some mochi. So we'll enjoy these on camera in a bit. But yeah, I will put this stuff away, clear off my work area for now. Okay, we got MSG, ground white pepper. I don't have that, but I have black pepper, so I'll have to do. Kosher salt, I have that. Garlic powder, I have that as well. That's onion powder. Garlic powder, there it is. I think that's everything. And then I'm gonna need 2 eggs, 1 cup of whole milk for the egg wash. And then any remaining pure seasoning I did not use, which I have over here in this tiny little jar. It's so cute, I love it. Okay. So let's start mixing everything together. I'll point the camera down so you can see. Take a look here. Well, maybe I'll just like move you over. How's that? Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm just gonna be like a floating voice, but you'll see my hands and torso kind of. Don't mind the beer bottles in the sink. I'm saving those for the beer that I'm making. All right. I'm gonna go 2 cups of all-purpose flour. It's gonna be this junk right here. That is completely full, even though I bought it like a year ago. Oh, we're at 218 degrees right now on the oil. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because I know I'm gonna take a little while to prepare this egg wash, or this breading station. One cup. Two cups. And then I can move this out of the way. It's blocking like a lot of the camera view. Sorry about that. Okay. I've got a little camera lag over here. I'm noticing the frame rate dips a little bit. I think we're fine for the most part. You're putting the dog in the sandwich? What are you talking about? I don't have a dog. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, that's done. 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar. Don't have that, so I'm just gonna go with granulated sugar. I know it's not gonna cover the chicken as well, but it's just what I have, and I'm not gonna go buy powdered sugar because I never use it. 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Good thing I have a lot of it. One tablespoon of smoked paprika. I think I have just enough of that. It's like the rest of my paprika here. Oh no, I might have like half a tablespoon. Shoot. Dang. Oh well. It's gonna be a little paprika lacking, unfortunately. I think I can substitute that with the ground pepper. Now it says 2 teaspoons of ground pepper. I have a pepper grinder. So that's what I'm gonna be using, and I'm just gonna keep on going until I think it's all right. This is a forearm workout. Oh yeah, I do have a cat. Her name is Miso, like the Japanese soup. Not Mochi. If I were to get a boy cat, I would name him Mochi. I just think it's a really cute name. Okay, that's our pepper. We need 2 teaspoons of MSG. MSG is like the goated ingredients, and I never had it in my kitchen up until now. It is the best ingredients ever for cooking. Oh, it does have a little slip in it. There we go. Two. And 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. That's the last thing here. I'm just gonna find a little clip to close this up. Uncle Roger approves. Yeah, every time I say MSG, I always like think of the way he says it, and I am cautious to try to recreate the accent. Oh man. Yeah, MSG is the best seasoning you can ever use. Okay, and then it was 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. There we go. That's what that looks like. And we'll mix it all together with a whisk. See if we can get the camera like a little tighter in this. There we go. Nice. Now you can really see the beer bottles in my sink. Not sure that MSG is a good move. You know, a lot of people have said a lot of things about MSG. And I think everything is okay in moderation. So that's my opinion. I also heard that like a lot of the studies that were coming out from the health folk saying that MSG is bad for you were like debunked due to lack of peer review and rigorous study. So I don't know. I haven't really done much research into it. All I know is that it's used very commonly in Asian cuisine, and they have the longest lifespans. So that's all I'm gonna say. How is the beer going? I still need I need a chest freezer, like the giant white freezers that you have in your like basements, right? That opens up from the top, and I need one of those, and I'm gonna turn it into a Keyser, which is a kegerator, but it's a chest freezer, and that's what I'm gonna be using for the beer, because I don't want to mess around with bottle conditioning. I just want to go straight to kegging. So that's it for our breading bowl. Now we're going to do the egg wash. So they say 2 eggs, whisk them together, and then 1 cup of whole milk, and any remaining cure seasoning that I did not use. So got 2 eggs there. Got my whole milk here. And let's go ahead and do this. Get the trash out. Our oil's at 304 degrees Fahrenheit, 305 degrees Fahrenheit. And then 1 cup of milk. Okay. Now, if anybody wants the rest of this jug of milk, I am lactose intolerant, so you can have it. Just hit me up. I won't pay for shipping. And then the rest of the seasoning. This looks good. Now, that seasoning was lacking in MSG, so I'm going to add a tiny little bit. Not any like substantial amounts, but just a tad. Okay. Oh, I think I got some egg guts on my work area. I might have gotten a little too enthusiastic when I was cracking that egg. Okay, and then I'll whisk this together, and that's our egg wash done. Very easy, very easy. Comes together quite quickly. I should have used a smaller bowl, if I'm being honest, but hindsight 2020, right? Tiny whisk? I got a bigger one. No, but I know, like, I think I know which one you're talking about. Like, the giant, tall, super tall one. It's like, the tongs are huge. They're, like, that big. They're, like, 10 inches long. Or are they tongs? No, they're tines, right? I don't know the proper word. Okay, I think... I don't really see any... Oh, you can't see anything. I don't see any bits of like egg whites in there, so I think we're pretty good. Yeah, that is very well. That is smooth, so no worries now. All right, now what? Lightly dust a small baking sheet with your flour dredge. Dunk a piece of chicken in the milk mixture, then drop into the flour dredge, pressing the flour into the chicken. Once that's coated, shake off the excess flour and place it on your sheet. Repeat with the rest of your chicken. I have an issue. I have an issue. I have an issue. I only have one baking sheet, and that's this one. How are we going to solve that? I think I'm thinking here. Trying to I have this, but it's like you can see through it. I think I could do like this kind of thing. Like that. It's gonna get a little messy, I'm sure. All right, our oil is coming up to temp, so I'm gonna lower the temperature. It's at 340 right now, our target is 350. Do something like that, you know? I think that'll work. Okay. All right. Let me put some stuff away before I start breading this chicken, because I know it's going to take up a lot of space that I don't really have right now. So, put some of the spices away. I'm going to put the bread to the side. Oh, spices don't go in the fridge. They go above my oven. Okay. Salt, pepper, milk in the fridge. Okay. Beer in my stomach. Oh, I can't do it. My phone has been in use right now. It's the camera. But no, I found there was an app that I was introduced to last night. It was like Drink With Me or Beer With Me or something. I don't know what it was called exactly. But basically, it's like Instagram. Or it's like Be Real, I guess, if you're into that. Where you post a picture every time you have a drink and you share that with your friends. And I think that's kind of neat. I like the community aspect of it. I don't like the alcoholism, but what can you do? So, I think we're about ready here. My flour over here. Put the beer away. Okay. So you can see what's going on. You know what? I don't want to move the camera. I want to move the camera to this spot. Let's see if we can do this without like toppling everything over. Oh man. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Heyo. Perfect. Perfect camera angles. Now you can see my laptop and all that. All right. I'll unwrap the chicken and we'll get started. Oh, my oil's at temperature. I'm going to cut the heat. Okay. Unwrap the beautiful chicken that's been marinating overnight. Oh, man, where's the edge of my wrap here? I thought I did like a deli wrap, but I guess not. I did a little bit more complex than it should be. Okay. I got some on my arm. All right, and then now we can take the chicken. We'll dunk it in the egg wash. And then put in the flour dredge. And then that goes on our sheet here. So let's get started. Take my ring off, actually. Now let's get started. And these are boneless chicken thighs. So there. Let it drip a little bit. Push. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to like spray flour all over the place. Push it into the flour. Make sure there's no bald spots. Take it off. Brush off the extra. And this goes on our tray. Like that. Now I gotta do this like 8 more times. Dunk. Both sides. Drip. Push in the flour. Make sure that it's in all the nooks and crannies of the chicken. These aren't the cleanest cuts, but it's chicken thighs, so comes with the territory. Sorry, it's boneless chicken thigh, so it comes with the territory. Okay. Piece number 3. Make sure we're getting it on all areas of the chicken. Okay, good. This one's basically like 2 pieces right here. Our oil is at the perfect temperature right now. I think I can actually split this here. Split into. There we go. That was a little difficult. Pretty good. My fingers are just getting absolutely caked right now. Don't want any bald spots because then it's going to fry unevenly. And you won't get that nice crispy golden brown that you expect from fried chicken. Okay, and the last piece right here. Sorry, I can't see chat right now, so if y'all are saying stuff, I'll have to check after I wash my hands off. You know, for reasons that are a little obvious, I don't want to touch my laptop at the moment. Okay, looking good. God, look at my fingers. It's like when you're making candles, something like that. I don't know. I don't know how many of y'all have actually made candles. But you got like the layers of wax on your fingers. Or, you know, at like the festivals where they do like the wax dip on your hands and you make like a glove or something. As a kid, I remember doing that. This is just like it. So, who needs wax when you have flour and egg wash? It's like underneath my fingernails right now. It's really uncomfortable. Okay. There we go. Our temp is going down a little bit here, so I'm gonna turn the heat back on and let it come back up. We're at 340 at the moment, so we're supposed to be at 350. But like when we dunk the chicken in there, the temperature will drop just because we're adding room temperature or like fridge temp chicken in there. So that's kind of expected. So you want to make sure that your oil bath, your frying oil is at temperature before you put anything in there. And then you can kind of control how much temperature drop you have. So here's our breaded chicken. Sorry, I'm seeing some spots. Despite all that effort. Okay. And then I'm gonna move over to the stove area and I'll bring you with me. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I think. A little bright. Come on, white balance, I believe in you. Why is it so bright? Oh man. Shouldn't be this bright. Where can I plug the phone in? That's not in the way. We got a lot of stuff in the way as it is, so reorganize a little bit. Got an outlet over here that I will use behind my cleaned beer bottles. Okay. And then let's see what I can do about the white balance, because that is atrocious. All right, and our temperature is kind of bad, so let's bring that back up a little bit. Oh, that's better. All right. Oh, now I have chat open. That's an above average whisk if you catch my drift. Thank you so much. Wholesome dude moments. Appreciate, man. All right. Oh man, our temperature is really dropping. I'm gonna go up to a 3 on our stove top. I think one of the main issues that I have right now is that I don't have tongs. And oil, when you're frying stuff, it tends to like bubble up, you know? If you've ever fried anything, which I'm sure you guys have cooked with oil at one point in your life. It likes to bubble up and attack you. And I don't have tongs. So, because I don't want to touch the hot 350-degree oil with my hands, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I have this soup spoon, a soup ladle, and I have a spatula. Maybe I do have a spatula. So with these two tools, we have tongs. Oh, it's a little scuffed, but don't worry about it. All right, our temp's going up finally, maybe. Maybe a little bit. Oh no, it's going down. The handle's a little hot. Bring the heat's a little bit higher. It's hard to gauge because this is like a induction stove. It's electric. So I don't have like a flame to gauge how hot or how high the heat is. I just have like the dials and numbers. That's it. So it's a little frustrating, but nothing that you can't deal with and learn eventually. But when you have like zero visual indicator of how much flame is actually going to the fire, it's kind of hard to learn. I'm just wiping off my counter here as I wait. All right. Let's do like a little podcast situation here. Bring the camera down a little bit. Very nice. You can see the stove there, and I'll grab a chair. I'll grab a chair, sit down while we wait, and we can sip on my beer. All right. Can you see my face? No, you can't. That's kind of a fail. I need a lower chair. Let's find a lower chair. Ooh, maybe like a little, what is it called? Ottoman? Yeah, I think the ottoman would work. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit more cushion too for my bottom. Yeah, our temp's going up now. That's good. That's successful. So I'm happy with that. Oh, there we go. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's all right. It's been a day for me. I'm dreading going back to Dark Souls and dying like 60 more times and then having to do more push-ups. But it's exercise. It's good for me in the end. It helps me sleep. Blah 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 blah. You know, all that stuff. You know what else helps me sleep though? Good food. Good food helps me sleep. And an espresso. No, actually quite the opposite. Did you know that decaf coffee has caffeine in it? False advertising, man. The same as like non-alcoholic beer. Non-alcoholic beer still has a little bit of alcohol in it. Now, as far as like laws when you're on the road, if you're on the road and you're driving, can you drink a non-alcoholic beer? I don't think you can. Legally, I don't think you can, at least in the United States. Because it still has a tiny bit of alcohol in it. Now, I don't know what the cutoff, like the FDA regulation cutoff percentage is for it to be NA, non-alcoholic. But I know that it's not zero. so like a Heineken Zero NA still has alcohol in it. It's just not an appreciable amount. You would have to drink like 16 of them to feel anything. Good soup? I look comfy. I am comfy. The countertop is nice and cool, helping regulate my body heat. Sitting next to this hot oil vat. Oh, we're at temp. All right. Let's get some chicken going. Chicken. Bring the camera up. Get him in position. Oh, that's not the position. That's the position. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna bring the temp down, or the dial down, and then we'll just grab a piece of chicken and dunk it in there, huh? I'm apprehensive, so I'm gonna use the ladle, and then grab this guy. I'm I feel more comfortable with my right hand, but oh well. We'll see where this goes. That's hot. That's a little warm. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. That's bubbling up, man. That's pretty sick. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I'll have to move the camera in a sec here, but that's awesome. I've never really fried anything like this. So this is a first for me. And then they say to let it cook for 3 to 5 minutes until golden brown and crispy. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put in a second piece here. Just like that. And then we'll let this rest on the side until we need it. All right, let's get the camera over where the ottoman was, and you can actually see the frying process. It's gonna kind of be in the way for me, but I can manage. I use my right hand instead of my left hand. Whoa, the temperature really dropped. That's crazy. I didn't expect the temperature to drop that far. I hope that doesn't mess anything up, honestly. Remember Dark Souls? Yeah, I'll be on Dark Souls right after this live stream. Once I finish eating, I'll be doing that. That's the plan. You can kind of see like some of the, I know there's like condensation on the top, on the lid. You can kind of see it getting brown, golden brown a little bit. I think in this corner right here. And then I need to prep a spot to put the chicken. Hang on. I'm gonna grab a plate here. And we'll put the chicken on this guy. Now, I think I need to put a paper towel down to absorb the excess oil. And then we'll be golden. Golden brown and crispy. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, you know what it is? I'm reading the temperature of the chicken. I can just move the lid, hang on. I'm so dumb, okay. Okay. 307, 308. Yeah, we're still below temp, but it's not as bad as I first thought it would be. Oh, you worked at a Chick-fil-A left? That's crazy. They used peanut oil, and I think the fryer had a temp of 340, timer at around 3.5 minutes. I see. And they used pressure fryers. Oh, okay. I'm not exactly sure how a pressure fryer works, but I think, and I'm thinking here, I'm stretching a little bit, I think that they fry it under pressure. I think that's right. I think that's right. I think they fry with pressure. um, yeah. I'm not sure what time I dunked this in, but you guys have the clock on the stream here. 330 for the oil temp. Okay. I don't know if you could see it on the stream there. I'll zoom in maybe. Getting a little bit crispy golden brown there. Can't really get the camera any closer since it is on a tripod. Can you hear the frying? I bring the Microphone in. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta close the machine and spin the thing shut. Oh, that's really interesting. I've never actually like heard about pressure fryers. That's cool. You know, these cooking implements that they use in restaurants, they're very advanced for me. Yeah, they take safety very seriously, probably because it was in Washington. They also get sued to high hells if we got injured. Yeah, no. Yeah. I wish I had like a deep frying machine, or not a machine, but like, you know, vats that I could put on the stove and then it had the baskets. That would make things so easy. But that's money that I don't really need to spend because I don't deep fry things that often at all. Remember, stay hydrated, homies. Drink beer in moderation. Fun fact about me, I've actually never been blackout drunk. And I know a lot of people do that in their college years. I never did. I never got blackout drunk. I don't know what that says about me. Hmm. It's crispy, like it's a really light golden brown at the moment. I don't think that's what we want yet. I think we want it to get a little darker. But I'm gonna see if I can like flip the chicken. Like that. Great success. Great success. I thought I was gonna like get some splashback and have the oil fight me. Chick-fil-A, the chicken was juicy and the money went to disenfranchising my communities. At least the employees are nice. I feel like it's a cult, honestly. Every time I go, I'm kind of uncomfortable with how nice they are. It's kind of like with ChatGPT, how it's like constantly glazing you. It's always saying like, "That's a really good idea," or "That's a really good question." It's like, come on, dude. You're an AI. You don't need to. You don't need to save my tokens, please. It says you're not. It says you're responsible enough to not near overdose on ethanol. I agree. I think I am a pretty responsible guy when it comes down to it. I'll do my best at least. All right. Our temp is still kind of low. I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit. But the color is getting a little bit darker. My oven is slightly tilted towards like this corner here. So the chicken is going towards the corner as well, which is kind of annoying because every time I'm trying to like fry an egg, it always slides over and the oil slides over too. So I need to constantly like shake it around or move it, you know, spin it, bop it, twist it, all that stuff. But I don't know, I should put in like a maintenance request for them to level my oven, level my stove. It's not that hard. It's just like a specific like Allen wrench tool. Not an Allen wrench. It's just a wrench, a socket wrench tool they use on the foots, and they turn it, and it pushes the screw up and brings the level up or down. So it's nothing too complex. Front of house was taught to say "my pleasure" instead of "you're welcome." Yeah, no. The first time I went to Chick-fil-A, that really tripped me up. I'm like, you're my pleasure instead of "you're welcome." Like, that's I mean, it makes sense, but it's also like just only Chick-fil-A would do that. Only Chick-fil-A. You only get that kind of treatment at Chick-fil-A. Oh, we got some popping going on. I'll unclip my mic. Why does that sound so satisfying? I swear, it is incredibly satisfying to listen to things fry. Like, this would help me fall asleep, you know? This would help me fall asleep. Melatonin doesn't help me fall asleep, but the sounds of frying chicken, that would help me fall asleep. Alright, well, it's been in there for way over 5 minutes. I'm just gonna take it out and see how the next batch turns out. And now that I've kind of learned how the temperature is influenced, and I've also learned to not get the temperature of the chicken, get the temperature of the oil instead, should be good. Oh boy. It just picked back up. I'm a little scared that I'm gonna get attacked by the oil here. Okay. I think I can take it out now. We'll cut the chicken to make sure it's cooked through, and if it's not, then we'll have to put it back in. It'll be a little scuffed, of course. But that is awesomely crispy. I'm not getting any sag at all in the chicken. I'm trying not to like scrape the bottom of my dish because it is a non-stick dish, and I am using a metal ladle. There we go. Just like that. Oh, you can't even see the chicken. Hang on. Look at that. It's gonna be really hot. Hang on. Yeah, dude. Look at that. That is so good. I'm quite positive that it's cooked through. Quite positive. But just in case, I'm gonna grab one, put on my cutting sheet, and I'm gonna cut it in half. And I'll move you. I'll move you guys so you can see what I'm doing. But before I do that, I'm gonna put some more chicken in there. Is this supposed to get darker once you take it out of the oil? Because it definitely, I feel like it definitely got darker when I took it out. Okay, make sure that we're not getting the temperature of the chicken and we're getting the temperature of the oil here. Go 339. Pretty good. I'll watch it. I wish the probe beeped at me or something. But yeah, the temperature's going down right now just because the chicken is getting heated up. All right, let's cut this chicken in half and see how it is cooked. Go. Oh man. That is cooked. 6:03, that's the time currently. I think that's cooked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's cooked. Get thick part. Try it. Oh man. It's like I'm at KFC, man. Oh, that is good. And I don't go to KFC. I don't really go to KFC, so that's really good. I'm enjoying that. I don't know if you can see me. It looks cooked. Thanks. Ah, now you can see my face. I don't know, the camera's lagging a little bit. I apologize. I don't really know how to fix it. It's just one of the side effects of using deprecated software to use your phone as a camera. Cameras are expensive too. Like, it is what it is. It's hot. It's hot. It was very good. Oh my gosh. Do this. This is delightful. This is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Mm. And I haven't even put it in a sandwich yet. This is incredible. Wow. I just eat this. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Look at the crispy goldenness of that. And the inside is just beautifully cooked. There we go. All right, we're getting some frying action over here. It just picked up right now. I got like a super big pop and feedback over there. I just can't stop eating this. This is good. It's also great on salad. Yeah. I picked up some spring mix the other day to make salads with. But I think I have a lot more chicken than I can eat in one sitting, so I'm definitely going to be keeping some of it and using it for other things as well. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I am in heaven. This is really good. mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so juicy too. It's not at all dry. And I can really taste how the MSG is picking out that umami flavor of the chicken. Gosh. Mm. Thank you, Left. All right, I popped the chicken in to the fryer about 4 minutes ago. So let's see how it is. And see how it's doing. And the temperature stayed high this entire time because I increased the power on the stove. I can't even think right now. I'm in chicken heaven at the moment. Let's take a look at how the color is. How does that look? Oh, whoops. Probably shouldn't be splashing oil out into my stove. Like a decent amount of oil just splashed out. I got all this area here. You can't even see. I got all this area here. That's all oil. It was in the ladle. I'll have to wash it up later. It's just super hot at the moment. I'm gonna give it like another 2 minutes and then I'll pull it out and put another batch in. All right, well, let's see what I can do about the camera. Honestly, this is a little upsetting. It's lagging. All right, I'm looking at the stream right now. My hands are moving very smoothly right now, so I would say that's pretty good. I don't really have any delay too, so. You're gonna give me an aneurysm, Habibi, please acquire tongs. I will acquire tongs, don't worry. I was looking for tongs today actually, but the main issue is that all the tongs were metal ended, and I use non-stick cookware, so I don't want metal. I'm looking for like silicone tipped tongs, and I haven't been able to find that yet. I think I'm just gonna get on Amazon and grab a set from there. Okay. Sorry, I had to take another bite. So freaking good. It's finger licking good. It's better than Chick-fil-A, I would say. Unironically. And it's not just because I made it. It's just a better recipe. Look at that. That is so good. I don't know if that sound is coming through on the camera with my microphone. I know I have like a couple filters on with the microphone. So yeah, after doing this, I definitely need tongs. This is not great. We'll get tongs right after this stream. Okay, one piece in. This is gonna be the last batch. There we go. You can see the temp and you can see the frying action. I can't wait to eat this. I can't wait to eat that so much. Oh my gosh. I think I should start like getting the ingredients ready for the sandwich. Much better quality of chicken too. Yeah, this I don't remember what I went to. Where did I get this chicken from? Where did I go? This is from Trader Joe's. This chicken is from Trader Joe's. So it's decent quality. I mean, I can't say it's bad. It's not like Walmart chicken, I guess. but also didn't break the bank. It was for all of that chicken that I'm cooking right now. I think it was like $6-7. It was not bad at all. Oh, much better quality chicken than Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I bet. This stuff wasn't frozen. Ah, good beer. Oh my gosh, hams and fried chicken, so good. So good. So good. So good. Okay. What's next? Let's take a look at the recipe and see what I'm missing. Butter both pieces of bread and roast them in a pan. Place a small layer of sauce on the bottom bun and place your pickle rounds. I don't have pickle rounds and I don't have sauce. Wait, maybe I do. Hang on. I might have Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm not a big sauce household. I don't think I have Chick-fil-A sauce actually. Honestly, this doesn't need sauce. It's that good. It really is that good. Like the chicken is like perfectly moist still. It doesn't need sauce. It really doesn't. Okay. But I will start preparing the bun. And I'm just gonna do one because I already ate one piece of chicken. I'm not that hungry of a guy as it is. Alright, this is the bun that we're gonna use. I'm gonna put it to the side here. And I need to get a pan out. We can put most of this stuff away here. Start cleaning up a little bit. Clean up as you go. When you're cooking, seriously, like clean up as you go. Otherwise, it just gets really overwhelming at the end. And you're trying to do stuff while you're cooking, and then the stuff that you didn't clean up gets in the way. So it's just really helpful to clean up as you go. Okay, and then let's bring the camera out a little bit so you can see what I got going on here. I'm gonna have to move you so I can grab a pan of adequate size, and I am gonna wipe down this counter, the stove top a little bit. I don't want to be roasting flour underneath my pan. You got me imagining the chicken on a toasted brioche with a slice of Colby Jack, some pieces of Bright's green lettuce, a little ketchup. Yeah, dude. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's like getting banana bread at work, dude. Hell yeah. This would be like a killer thing to bring out to bring to a cookout. I am definitely keeping this recipe. It is so freaking good. All right, let's turn the heat on. And when I'm roasting bread, I like to go pretty high. Well, of course, we'll adjust the temp as we see how the bread reacts. But I know it's oh whoops, that's the wrong heater. Good thing they glow red. I'm like, that's the wrong stovetop. Yikes. Yeah, that could have been bad. I had the paper towel right on top of that. I was heating up this one instead of this one. This is the one that I want. Okay. Get some butter. I'm going to use a whole bunch of butter. This is going to be a little bit. It's only one bun, so it's probably, even the amount that I put down is probably a little bit too much, but it'll be fine. And once that starts to melt, I'll get the bun, put it on top, soak it all up, and then we'll keep the heat. We'll turn the heat up even more, and then toast it. That's the plan here. But I think the chicken is ready to take out at this point. We're gonna be running out of space pretty soon on this this dish. Yeah, that chicken is looking delightful. Oh, you know what? While we're at it, since this is the last one that we gotta do, I'm gonna turn the heat off. Wow, yeah, I definitely do need tongs. I definitely do need some tongs. And I probably should have refreshed the breading on this one, since it was starting to look a little bald. The breading kind of like got saturated with the on the raw chicken juices, so I don't think it didn't work the same way. It didn't fry the same way as the first batch. That is so good. Okay. All right, so our butter is melting now. See how my stove is like uneven? See how the butter came this way? That's so annoying. I hate it so much. That's all right. There's our butter. I'm gonna soak it all up here. Looks like that. Perfect. It's gonna get a nice golden brown on the stove side. I do have a tomato in the fridge. I don't know if it's still good. That's the issue. So let me pull that out. And we'll check it out. We'll see how it is. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's probably still good. We'll just do like thick slices on this guy. Go. Okay. That's maybe a little bit too thick. There we go. I think this is pretty good. Well, I'm not going to use that end, but that might be a little uncomfortable to eat. That was thin. There we go. And then the secret to tomato, always, always, always salt your tomato. Always. No excuses, salt your tomato. Okay. I'm getting some auditory feedback from the bun. So let's see how that's going. Oh, it's getting a little nice, light golden. So we'll leave it on for a little bit longer and it'll come out looking spectacular. Okay. Dang. Our oil's really keeping temp. I'm gonna move it off of the hot plate that I was using. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I think that's oil just like burning. That's not good, probably. It's gonna give me all the carcinogens. And I don't really have like the fume hood that I have here just blows up into my apartment. So it wouldn't make a difference. I guess I could turn it on, but like it really doesn't make a difference. Because I'll show you. Get a nice little visual here. There we go. Fume hood. It goes in here and it comes out here. So it's not like it's not going outside or anything. It's just coming back into the apartment, and it makes, you could probably see there's like, oh, it's sticky up there because of, you know, all the vaporized oil. It's gross. It's actually like gross. So I don't like to use it. Oh, spatula. Oh, dude, look at that. That was so good. That was like a perfect cook right there. And tried to toast the other side. On these buns, the other side doesn't like to toast, but I'll try to make it work a little bit. All right. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. I'm not gonna move the camera because it's work and I really want to eat right now. So right now, I'm back over at the tomatoes. I'm gonna salt the tomatoes. Not before eating a couple slices though. Oh. Mmm. So juicy. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just gonna eat the rest of the tomato like an apple. A pre-sliced apple. That is so freaking good. All right, we can probably turn the heat off here. And then grab the salt. Salt the tomato. Probably just gonna use, I don't know, 2 slices. I like tomatoes. And then I don't really have pickles as you're probably thinking of it, but I do have mini cornichon, like mini pickles. So oh, you can't even see. Mini pickles. So I'll probably just like slice one of these and lay it on top as well. Okay. Now, let's get a little plate where I can start plating up a little chicken sandwich here. Perfect. I'm gonna grab a piece of chicken. That's a good piece right there. Pop it on top. Oh man, it's on my hands. Grab a tomato, put the tomato on there, like that. Oh, that is so good. I'm just licking my fingers at this point. All right, and then I do need pickles, so I'm gonna take a pickle. I'm gonna slice it up. There we are. There we go. Just throw that out of the way. Grab a little forky fork so I can get in the pickle jar with something clean. Oh, probably want 2, huh? 1 may be a little bit too little. But these are packed full of flavor. They're just like French style pickles. That's it. I think I'm gonna go lengthwise. Like that. Sweet. Pop those on top. Oh, hang on. There we go. Pop those on top. We got a juicy fried chicken pickle sandwich without lettuce. Lettuce would bring this to peak. And then like, oh, like a spicy mayo? Oh, that would be so good. Next time. I put the bun upside down. Oh well. All right, let's put this in my mouth. I'm gonna clear off a little space here to eat. And then we'll put this in my mouth. As the cool kids say. I'm gonna sit right there. Jaw, just like that. My sandwich. You can go in the bin. Oh, so good. Chef's kiss. Let's get a chair. That one's full of cat toys. Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. I gotta show you guys something. Oh, you can't see her. You can barely see her. Hang on. I can zoom in. Say hi to Miso. Oh, man. What a cutie. All right. Let's get serious here. Let's get eating. Gotta make sure I got the right angles, you know? Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a fool. A fool that doesn't know how to do camera work. I think that's good. Here. Yeah. Just like that. Oh, delicious. So good. Ah, my beer. Almost forgot about this guy. It's delicious. Oh, my head is cut off. It's so far. Oh. Okay, we need to get a little bit more distance here. I'll put the cornichons away. And then, oh, here we go. You guys can go over here. My head is still cut off a little bit. But that's fine. I can duck down a little bit like that. Make it intimate. Put my face right up against the sand. So good. Okay. Let's take a bite. That's good. That's freaking good. Oh my gosh. It's like overwhelming flavor. Wow. Whew. Oh my gosh, I'm satisfied with that bite. Oh my god. Make this at home. It's easy. It's so easy. Seriously. Make this at home. The chicken is just so juicy. It's tender. There was a lot of fats on the raw cuts. I didn't cut any of that off. But the fat is not like, it's not getting in the way of anything. Your teeth just go straight through it. It's great. That's beautiful. That is so freaking good. I can't even see chat right now. Hang on. My hands are full of like oil and butter and tomato juice. You know, actually, I think I might want to stack another tomato on there. Do a little second little cheeky tomato slice. Okay, here we go. Knife grip looking great, Mr. Flurb. Thank you so much. I've been practicing. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, if you're taking suggestions for future cooking streams, chili Colorado isn't too hard to make, and it's one of the best foods. Huevos rancheros is a nice breakfast, too. I will make that. I will, absolutely. Wait, is this the Tomatonator? What is that? So envious of you with that sandwich. Make it yourself. Like, seriously, make it at home. This is so good. I'm gonna add another slice of tomato here. On top. Now we got the chicken, like, carefully caressed by 2 slices of tomatoes. Oh, it's so good. My nose is salivating. And this isn't spicy either. Like, it's definitely not spicy. I didn't put any... I mean, if you're sensitive to paprika, then maybe. But I think I'm not that white, okay? mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Hang on. I gotta take a note with your suggestions left before I forget, because I will forget. Okay, so chili Colorado, and huevos rancheros. Super. All right. Yeah, give me suggestions of what you want to see next. I got a lot of stuff on my fridge, so I think I have the next 1 or 2 cooking streams kind of planned out. But I will take all suggestions and I will make them. Because I love trying new foods and I love trying to make new foods. So as long as it's not like overly difficult, like if I'm not having to freeze dry things, then I should be fine. I don't have a slow cooker, so I can't do anything with that. I do have a rice maker, I have an air fryer, I have a toaster, I have a blender, I have a toaster oven, I have an espresso machine, I have a stove, and I have an oven, and I have a microwave. I think that's about it. I have a lot of stuff, but like, I don't have a slow cooker or a pressure cooker or a freeze dryer or a dehydrator. There we go. Yeah. It's like the super specialized stuff I don't have. I understand now. The Baconator is a really bacon heavy sandwich, burger at like Wendy's or something. I don't know. I'm not a big fast food guy. So the Tomatonator is a really tomato heavy sandwich. And since there's 2 slices of tomatoes here, it's a Tomatonator. Mm. I'm trying not to be self-conscious eating on stream. I've done it before, but like, still. Mm. Wow. The temperature of the oil, I'm just looking at the meter right now. It's still at 267 degrees, down from 350. It maintains its temperature quite a bit. All right, so I'm gonna finish a sandwich. I'm gonna finish my beer, and then I'll be back in like 30 minutes ish on a new stream. And we'll be doing some more Dark Souls. That's the plan. Yeah, I would like to defeat the second boss this time, but I think I'm only good for like maybe 4 hours of gameplay because I'm also doing push-ups, and once I can't do push-ups anymore, then there's no point in continuing playing because there's no stakes, and I want there to be stakes because then that makes that interesting and it makes me want to continue playing. So yeah, we'll be playing Dark Souls tonight for about 4 hours, 3-4 hours, just like the last stream, and then yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna finish my sandwich here, and I'll probably pop another beer, pop open another beer for the stream, and I'll see you in about 30 minutes. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys soon, and take care of yourselves. Remember to drink water, spend time with your family, pet your cats or dog, and be nice to strangers on the road. Cheers. I need to find out where the button is to end the stream. Hang on. All right, I found it. Bye.